What's going on, guys? Christopher Lopez here with Jersey Beast TV, and in today's video what I want to do is cover day 7 and day 8 of the gallon of milk a day diet that I've been doing. Day 7 was yesterday, the last day of week 1. Went fairly well. It was an off day from training. I felt pretty good. It was good to have a day off. Didn't do conditioning yesterday because I felt like I didn't really need to. And I wanted to take a full rest day before I attacked the coming week. So no training yesterday, just took the day off, made sure I got my calories in. Felt pretty good, still sleeping pretty good, feel more full, definitely feel like I gained weight. Feel like my measurements are up, my shirts are fitting better, they're fitting a little tighter. Pants are a little tighter in the thighs. So that's pretty much the recap for the first week in day 7. Today is day 8, so this is the first day of week number 2. I did weigh-ins this morning, and just to update you guys on the progress, I don't want to say the progress has been amazing, but it's pretty darn good. So basically, I'm up almost 8 pounds. A week ago, I weighed in at 199.2, and no, 199.4, and today I weighed in at 207.2, something like that. So almost 8 pounds, just shy of 8 pounds. I feel heavier, I feel bigger, I feel stronger. Again, the lifts, time will tell with the lifts. The lifts can come and go depending on the day. But I want to see over the course of 4 weeks how the lifts are affected. I feel pretty good in the gym. I feel great. The stomach discomfort issue that I was having, I don't want to say it's almost gone. It's still there, but it's not as bad as it was in the first few weeks. The first few days. The first few days were pretty rough. I mean, going from not drinking dairy or eating any dairy to drinking a gallon of milk, I mean, I guess you can call it stupidity, but it was pretty rough. My stomach has since settled a little bit. Still a little bloated, can be a little gassy sometimes, but overall it's not as bad as it was. The measurements are up, everything is up, even my waist is up a little bit. I think it's up like a ½ an inch, which is not too bad. It's not like it's up a massive amount. And the cool part is with the body fat percentage. So I was curious to see what happened here. And so I stepped on the scale this morning, 207.2, and I was about 14 point something percent body fat, according to the scale. According to calipers, did the calipers as well to kind of see where they stack up over the next few weeks, and the calipers put me in just shy of 12. So between 12 and 15, if I had to guess, I don't really know for sure, but I do know that I don't really look any fatter. I just look more full. I look bigger. I mean, you guys can see I definitely look bigger than when I started. If you look at my old videos, and I have some before pictures I'll put up at the end as well. But I feel good. I feel good. 8 pounds is crazy, you know. So I have to see what happens over the next few weeks. And you have to remember, if you decide to do this, you have to take this you have to realize that this whole thing over the next 4 weeks, or however long you're going to do this, is a constant assessment. So you have to take on how you feel and make adjustments as needed. You can't say, okay, I'm going to do this diet for 4 weeks and follow it to a T, because you may need to regulate certain things or change certain things. I started off doing conditioning every day. I pulled my foot off the gas a little bit yesterday because I felt like I needed a day off. I was training a lot. So having that one day off helped me recharge for this coming week. I'm going to go train today, train some legs. But that's pretty much it, guys. All measurements are up. Waist is up a little bit, but everything else is up too. Biceps, thighs, shoulders, chest is up. Everything's up. Neck, even my neck is up. Everything's up. So I feel awesome. I feel great. If you can do this, if you can stomach this, this is probably the fastest way I've gained weight healthily. I mean, I've done like dirty bulking and all that stuff years and years ago, which was a mistake. I got really fat. I don't feel like this is happening with the gallon of milk. So if I had to pick one challenge over this first week, I think the biggest challenge for me was getting in the food calories. So this is no problem, right? I'll drink the rest of this right now if you have the time. This is no problem. 3,100 calories of raw milk, lots of protein, lots of carbs, lots of fat. Very calorie dense. The problem for me is when I get home from a busy day at work and I have to finish my carbs. I have to eat, 3 cups of rice because I didn't get it in during the day. I try and get my meals in, try and spread them out during the day, but things at the gym can be crazy sometimes, and sometimes I don't get all my calories in. But that said, you got to get them in anyway. So if you get them in at night, you get them in at night. That's what you got to do. I mean, there was one that I think I fell asleep at the table, like eating rice. So you just have to do it. Get those extra calories in. Lift hard, lift intense. Focus on contraction of the muscle, not moving the weight, but lifting the weight, okay? Contracting the muscles, the target muscles. Think about what you're doing, and you will be well on your way to gaining some mass. I mean, I know I have, and this has only been week 1. I'm excited to see what happens over the next 3 weeks. So make sure you subscribe to this channel to stay tuned when I post new videos over the next 3 weeks. You know what? And if I like what I see, I'm going to keep going. All right, I'm going to keep going. We'll see what happens. All right, I feel good. I feel great in the gym. I feel like I was in my 20s, well, like I was when I was in my 20s training. I feel unstoppable. You know, it's great. It's a great feeling to have. And I think part of that's due to the added mass that I put on. You know, when you see yourself training, you feel the muscles pumped. It's a good feeling. So you want to keep that and keep it going. But subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out the videos when I put them up. In addition to all the gallon of milk a day videos that I'm going to be putting up over the next 3 weeks, I also do post training videos and nutrition videos as well. You can check all that stuff out either on this channel or on jerseybeast.tv, my training site. And make sure you like this video. Comment down below if you have any questions regarding the gallon of milk a day diet. This is the first time I'm doing it, and honestly the first time I've seen anybody do it who's not a hard gainer. Everything I found online has been for hard gainers. It's been for guys who have trouble gaining weight. I don't have trouble gaining weight, but I wanted to see the effects of drinking a gallon of milk a day. I didn't know I was going to grow this fast. I didn't know that my measurements were going to jump this quickly. I wasn't even sure if I was going to stay lean or not, but it seems to be the case. So it's just good. I'll take it. You know, so make sure you subscribe. And last but not least, get your free gift on the right side of the screen. My way of saying thank you for making it through my videos, watching my stuff. I know there are a ton of fitness channels on YouTube, but you guys are staying here and watching this one, so that's super important to me. I appreciate you. So grab your free muscle building gift on the right side of the screen. All you gotta do is click the link, put your email in, and I'll send it to you. And it's a full muscle building program. So hopefully that will help you out as well if you combine that with this gallon of milk a day diet. And that's all I got, guys. Let me get off this video because I think time's about to run out really soon. But if you have any questions, post them up below, subscribe, get your free gift, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.